I am Missa, and this is my new channel. I've never done YouTube. Well, that's why I tried. Two different times. I tried to do like the simming thing, and I just couldn't ever figure out how to like record my voice. So I had like the game recording, but then it wouldn't record my voice, and I just don't have the proper equipment for it. So for now, just gonna do some like vlog type stuff. But anyway, and then after that I tried like a little bit more vloggy type stuff, but it was about like nannying, because I did that for a really long time, and I'm not doing that anymore. I still, adore children, and every once in a while I'll take on a kid in the mornings or whatever, but for the most part I don't do it anymore because it's heartbreaking. Like, you get attached and they're not yours and you have to give them away, and it's awful. Anyway, so there was those two things, and then I kind of was just like, no, don't really want to do it. And then I've been just watching a lot of YouTube lately, like a lot, and like none of my friends or anybody is like really ever into YouTube at this point, but I'm very introverted, and so I spend a lot of time on my own. And whatever, I've got friends and I hang out with them, but 90% of the time I'm at home hanging out, like whatever. But I just, I've been watching, Jenna Marbles, and just like what she's done with YouTube is just insane. Like, I just watched Jillian's video the other day about her getting a wax figure, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Like, and she deserves it, like 100%. I'm so happy for her. Like, that's so cool. And I sound like I know these people and I don't. Like, they're in California, I'm in Colorado. Like, no, but I wanted to try it and see if it's something that I can do, because like when I was little, I would stay up and like make up stories and just like talk to myself, or I'd go on a bike ride and I'd be talking to myself, making up stories and just talking, and I'm like, okay, why don't I just, people do that for real, and people watch it, people listen to it, so why don't I talk to real people? So here I am attempting this whole YouTube thing, and it's a little scary because the internet is the internet, just the internet, and people can be cruel, and I'm prepared for that, but doesn't mean that it's okay. So just my biggest thing that I want to do is I just want to get to know people and create like a little community, and just spread love. I sound like a total hippie, but it be kind to people. Kindness is a big deal. It's a big deal. And I grew up and I was a gigantic nerd, obviously, and bullies were awful. They're awful, and there's just no reason for it. And I learned a long time ago that you don't have to behave that way in kind. Like, if there are people out there, coworkers, friends, family, whatever, are being nasty, you do not have to respond that way. You respond the way that you believe is right. And for me, I believe that it is right to be kind no matter what. Yes, I'll admit I've had my moments, and it's not always easy to be kind. It's not always easy to turn the other cheek and just be like, okay, cool, whatever, and walk away, because you want to protect yourself. You want to retaliate against people being mean to you or to people you love or care about, and beyond just being like, you know what, I'm sorry you feel that way, and just moving on, there's not a lot that you're going to be able to say to them that's going to change it. So for me, I believe in being kind in all ways and all times, and just doing everything that you can to be kind to people and to care about others. Like, simple things like, your coworker, it's their birthday and they don't have the day off. Hey, switch shifts with them. Just freaking do it. Whether you've got plans or not, it's their birthday. Like, come on, and, like this weekend, I've got a coworker who is going to a bachelorette party because she's like the second person that's going, or like two people for her friend's bachelorette party, and her friend feels really bad, and she's like, I need to make sure I go. Will you please switch shifts with me? And I have plans this Sunday. Like, I'm supposed to be going to a bridal shower, and I'll be late. It's no big deal. I talk to her. It's not a big deal. But my friend, like, if I can do something for her, I will. Like, you know, that's just what it is. And so I really feel like that's important. And that's something that, like, my platform, all beauty pageanty, is just be kind, just treat people with respect. And that's me. So anyway, off of my soapbox, I'll tell you a little bit about me so you can kind of like know about me after I've just like gone off. My name is Melissa. I am almost 30 and I live on my own. This is like my second time living on my own. Like the first time I was like 21 and I was 22 because I had a roommate at 21 and then she moved out at like when we were 22 and she's like, I want to move home. I can't really afford it. And I was like, I'm not moving home. And so I was committed to making this expensive 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment work on my own, and it didn't really work. So I was working like 2 jobs and I was like never home at said apartment. So I ended up moving back home. And then, you know, a few years later, I, you know, had another apartment with a roommate, and it was fine. It's just, roommates suck. You know, it's like, if living on my own is awesome, because if I want to leave stuff in the, sorry, I thought I had something on my shirt. If I want to leave dishes in the sink for like a week, okay, it's me. I've got nobody to blame but myself. It's just me. And I mean, like, I'm not a messy person. I'm just not like a super crazy clean person. And I think I drove my last roommate nuts because I would leave the dishes in the sink for a couple days, like not a week because it stinks, but you know, whatever. And so, but living on my own is awesome. And I can decorate however I want. I can, you know, walk around naked if I feel the need, which is great because it's just me and my cat. Like, I am that girl. But I love it, and it's been a big learning experience for me of kind of just figuring out who I am and what I want out of life, and learning that like I'm a strong, independent woman and I can take care of myself, you know. So that's me. This is just a hobby, like something I'm gonna try. Sorry, I'm like playing with my hair. I have a full-time job at a cell phone store actually, and I love it. Like, I love the people that I work with. They're like a little family and they're just wonderful. And it makes a big difference when the people that you work with are like close and they're there for each other, and they, you know, and they're just fun, you know, like it's a high stress job and we do our best to make it fun and just have, you know, a good time. And I should stop playing with my hair. I'm sorry. And so this is just for fun. I've been interested in kind of trying it, and I think that it could be a blast to get to know people, kind of make like a little community of people, and you know, like I want my channel to be for like everyone, like little kids to super adults, you know, like 110, whatever. Not that they even really know how to use YouTube, because I can tell you from like personal experience, like teaching them how to use like a flip phone is a challenge. But you know, they're super cute. They're trying to learn. It's adorable. Anyway, so it's just me. For now, it's probably just gonna be, like I said, I don't even know if I said it. I might have said it. Very vlog style, because I don't really know kind of what I'm doing with it yet. I did record like a getting ready with me video that it was really just kind of like, it was supposed to be this, but I had to get ready for work. So I was getting ready, and I don't know if that one's gonna go up, but so those kinds of things, very vloggy, and you know, maybe even like baking, because I love to bake, and you know, cooking stuff, and you know, I don't know, I have no idea yet. I'm still kind of, you know, new, and I don't really know what I'm doing yet, and but I'm totally open to suggestions and questions. Any question you have, ask me, and I will answer, like anything, for real, anything. Like, I'm an open book. You can ask me whatever. I will probably at some point, if when I get like a new computer, try to do like a gaming channel. I don't know if it'll be like on this one or maybe like a different one, because I do really enjoy simming. And like I watched my first YouTube person that I ever watched was actually Coffee. She was Copper Fox, and now she's Coffee, which I love because she's always drinking coffee and there's always like the coffee sip and it's super cute. And I think that's great. But I started watching her, and then I tried to do the simming thing, and it didn't work because, like I said, I don't have the computer stuff yet. And I think like I need like an actual microphone, which I didn't have, all that stuff. But so anyway, this is me, and I just want to get to know you, and hopefully you want to get to know me, and we can just start this crazy YouTube adventure together. Bye.